Hello, I'm Sam. Hello, everybody. This is Sam here. Guess I'm kind of doing a face reveal. It's just like at 5 in the morning. You can tell this wasn't planned because of my great camera quality. You can definitely tell that for sure. Sawyer's an interesting editor, and so the episode is going to actually upload later today. It's going to be about maybe 5 or 6 PST time because Sawyer needs more time. Kind of like fell asleep while polishing the final changes, and that's like when we get back from school. It's like really late, so he's going to finish up all the changes. This video is going to be like a pre-season podcast. First off is Sawyer. A lot of people have been asking who he is. Not a part of the community, but anyways, he is an IRL friend, and we're both sophomores, so that's pretty cool. I mean, Sawyer's YouTube channel is just like vlogs and stuff, but I have seen other videos and other projects Sawyer's worked on, so I wouldn't necessarily like say his editing skill is based off his channel. And yeah, it's a pretty good channel. I'll check it out. He hasn't made any videos on it for like 2 months. Who knows? I wonder why. I wonder why. Love you, Sawyer. Okay. And Sawyer he's never seen a hardcore, so I've sent him examples, just showing them different elements of like what makes a hardcore, and he's done okay. It's been interesting to work with him because, like, for example, first draft for episode 1 gives me in the wrong overlay order, and it's 5 minutes long. I'm like, okay, pretty good start. Now let's make it like 10 minutes longer, and then we'll be good. So yeah, I think Sawyer's still done pretty good job. Thought I'd also just talk about a little more about it and like Fusion in general. So we started out with me and Sawyer and some IRL friends. It was Terraria. Let's say it didn't go very well. We all just kind of went to the jungle and died like 5 times in a row. I then went to Gamer Core, which is okay until we had no editor or artist, and at that point I didn't really feel like asking people because then we had Fusion, and that was an interesting choice. So basically we had the first couple people sign up. We had like Sawyer, Sham, Anthony. Majora was like super helpful. Yeah, he made like the logo, or the old one anyways, and he was just really excited and really helpful. So I'm like, okay, Majora, you need to be in Fusion. We had sign-ups for a very professional group. So besides that, we had I think like 10 sign up, a couple other people sign up, and we got them all into the server. And yeah, I think I made Fusion more like to get to know people of the community rather than like invite your friends, because I didn't have any friends in the community, or I didn't have any IRL friends who really like did Minecraft in the first place. So there's a thing called new member request where you could request someone. That is how we got a wide variety of people. Like, I'm definitely not really happy with how that went. I wasn't thinking very well when I did that. It was like, I don't really know, like, it was so new. I didn't really get, like, the community had like a hierarchy. So when it comes to like inviting people, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's all these people in our cores. They want their friends in the group. I thought this would be fine. It'd be cool. Yeah, I'd definitely not do that next time. I've had to like re-go over things, but I don't know how exactly I feel about that. I like the group now a artist was hard to find. I asked people in the community and no one wanted to do it. Personally, people thought I was desperate because like I asked a lot of people, but like at the same time I didn't really think that there was any harm in asking someone to do portraits. Like a lot of people could have done portraits, but at the time they were just like busy. Even again, I thought it would be fine even if I didn't know them, like just see if they were interested. I got a fawn, saw some stuff he did. I'm like, okay, dude, fawn's got good art. Let's try this. Looks like a pretty good artist. So yeah, we had a fawn. I think it went well. Showed him a couple styles, and it did kind of come out like I don't know, some sort of like bootleg elite core kind of. I mean, yeah, you're kind of right about that. In a way, I think he definitely got some inspiration from Star Jetty, so definitely not like denying that or anything. I can definitely see the resemblance in them. Besides that, we're doing a regular season, not anything special because I don't know, the cast just wanted to do a regular season, first season. I feel like, so it was at an interesting time when people complain about like the cast and how we're gonna interact. I think we should have done more casuals, but when you think about it, this was during finals and I was super busy. At least for me, that was when, I forget when we recorded. It was a while ago, but it was like finals for me, and I was like, whoa. And I think it was finals, or starting finals for a couple of other people too. So we were busy. Like it was hard to even get it. It was me, Frank, Kokiri, 10, Hero, Space Afro, and Albinum. Again, 10 signed up first. He was like one of the first people, so I thought he'd be a good guest. And Hero just seemed like a cool dude, so I'm like, okay, he can make a cool second guest. When it came to Whist, what happened is we said we could all make a day. I'm like, okay, I wish we could do more casuals, but I mean, we can all actually make it. Might as well record because finals are just gonna get harder from here on out. So Space Afro ended up sleeping him. Shoutouts to Space Afro. But anyway, yeah, he kind of slept in. Well, he said he can make it, and I let everyone know the time, but he kind of forgot. I think the time zones confused him a little bit. I go down the list, Fusion members online. Everyone was busy, so it's not like, I'm glad we had Whist in the season, but it's not like I just like specifically asked him after Space Afro couldn't make it. Like I literally asked everyone down alphabetically till I got down to Whist, and Whist was like the one person that could do it, and I was like, okay, cool, sure. And yeah, we did this season, went pretty well. Fusion definitely has a good season 1, and Sawyer's editing is pretty good. It's gonna come out again later today. I think I would have definitely done things differently, and I think, I'm not saying it's like not my fault, like definitely for sure there's things that I did that was like, but anyways, yeah, I just like to thank a couple people because they are the ones who have kind of advised me and kind of told me. So we have a couple people like Biga, Ryo, Beamsy. A lot of them were kind of like skeptical of the things I was doing, and like, I don't know, they're kind of questioning me about it, and I don't know, they just suggested a lot of like polite changes and just gave me, you know, some critique and told me, you know, like, oh, you know, this is gonna happen if you do this, or I think your judgment is skewed in this way, maybe you should change this. And I don't know, they were really helpful. I think it's not like they haven't done too much, but just give them a shout out. I'm definitely gonna try and like get to know people more next Fusion season. I do think, yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I was way too busy to do stuff, and I'm a pretty busy person in general, so it's been kind of difficult. But yeah, I think we still have a really good like first season though. Like I'm excited for it for sure. I really just thought I'd like do this little podcast because a lot of people were like wondering like, okay, how did you choose the cast? How did you do this? And yeah, I just thought I'd like shed some light on it. I don't know. Definitely been trying to like improve, really grow from this experience, and hopefully we can make season 2 a really good season. I'm hoping so. We're beginning like getting the cast together. We're definitely gonna do some sort of like twist second season for sure, because I don't know, again, first season we wanted to do something like vanilla, but then I'm like, should we do a twist? I'm like, okay, we should wait till second season. I'm like, okay, that would sound good. Again, I'm still really excited for the season. If you're new, I would highly recommend considering subscribing, though it seems like a typical plugin, but I think this is going to be a really good series, and I'm pretty excited for it actually.